and art that can help in the realm of style, relaxation, and even improving fine motor skills. Quilting is an ancient tradition passed down from generation to generation, and joining us is an example of just that. We are happy to welcome back Becky Robinson, founder of Sew Sweet Studio, and her daughter Barry Robinson, who is the manager and part owner of this beloved local business. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us, and I want to congratulate you on 10 years. How exciting is that?
Yes, it's super exciting.
How has the journey of Sew Sweet Studio evolved over this past decade?
Well, blood, sweat, and tears. But it's been a super fun process, and just learning all the new things, and just working through the whole things that you do with a small business, from the accounting side to the marketing side to the learning of the technology, and of course the creative side. It keeps us interested.
Yeah, and now what led you to want to open up Sew Sweet Studio to begin with 10 years ago?
I just knew I could do it better.
Oh, that's a great answer. That is a great answer, Becky. And now, Barry, I want to ask you, so you guys recently launched the Sew Sweet School.
Yes.
Very exciting. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so it's an online digital learning platform where we'll be teaching machine techniques, as well as eventually quilting techniques, sewing things, project-based, but it's all online, and it's a lot of fun.
How awesome is that? And now, so, quilting and sewing is very generational, and obviously mother-daughter duo. Did it start with you, Becky? Or were you the first one?
To do the quilting?
Yeah.
No, no. In my family, actually Barry is a 5th generation quilter. So my mother, my grandmothers, my great grandmothers have. I have quilts in the collection from the whole family. So,
wow. So it's in your blood.
It is.
And now I want to talk about some of these beautiful pieces. So you guys, these are all made. Of course, you made these, but they all look kind of different. So is this different techniques?
So there's piecing, obviously, on a machine, so that's the actual sewing of the individual pieces of fabric together. But then there's also embroidery quilting, which holds the pieces together here.
Okay.
But we also have like a bag here with the little embellishments. This is all embroidery as well. And then this is a fun technique called couching, where you use yarn to get kind of that textured, almost like vintage 70s
Oh,
look.
how cool is that? And something interesting about quilting is, this is kind of out of my realm. I've never dived into this before, but I feel like it would be very relaxing, but then also you get something amazing out of it. So do you feel like it also is like a mental workout too?
Of course it is.
It is. There's a lot of problem solving involved, but at the end of the day, you have something that is really nice and that you feel accomplished in that creation process as well.
And now earlier you were talking about that a lot of people donate these pieces. So can you kind of expand on that? What do you see the most often? When is it with blankets or?
So many times when there's a new baby in the family, people will make a quilt for that baby. That's super common. There's also a foundation called Quilts of Valor, which donates quilts to veterans.
Oh, wow.
And there's a very active community here in Charleston with Quilts of Valor.
Wow. That is awesome. And now, Becky, I do want to ask you, so, 10 years in the books, what is your hope for the next decade?
Besides retiring? No, I'm super excited that Barry works in the business, and my son Spencer also works full-time in the business. So my goal with it is to continue to be the visionary and the idea people, and Barry is super great with creativity and the ideas as well. So I'm just glad to see it continue on, and I honestly have the choice to continue or not, in whatever capacity that I want to do. So.
And that feeling is probably such a blessing to be able to feel
great.
that way. And now with Sew Sweet School, this just launched around Christmas time, so it's brand new. What are the hopes for that, for the future of that?
We would like to provide a platform where people can go and find good and quality information about how to use their machines. So there's a lot of questions about like, how do I do this or how do I do that? We want to be the resource to provide those answers.
Yeah, and I definitely think that is in fruition for you too. Thank you so much for joining us. And before we go, so you will be at the Quilt Show next month, March 15th and 16th at the North Charleston Athletic Center. And where can our viewers find out more information about Sew Sweet Studio?
Our website is sewsweetstudio.com. and pretty much everything kind of launches from there.
Okay.
And I think we have a blurb on the quilt show there as well. So.
Okay, wonderful. Well,
Should be good.
ladies, yes, congratulations, and thank you so much for joining
Yes,
us today.
thank you.
We're back after this.